All right, Algebra 2, Honors Algebra 2. Welcome to your Chapter 3 Test Part B review. Starting here on page 8. Here are the answers. 21 and 23 just determine whether the product is defined. Those inner numbers are equal, so yes, AB is going to be 5 by 9. There's 22 and 23. Yes, it can happen. 4 is 4. CD is going to be a 2 by 3 matrix. And 23 is not defined. It can't happen. Here's the answer for 24. You're going to simplify that. So add those two matrices together, then multiply the sum by 8. You don't need a calculator for that one. Next one here requires a little bit of work. I would multiply this matrix by 5 first. Then you're going to add those two together to get this and multiply it then by -3. Again, pause it whenever you need to. This video is going to kind of go a little fast. That's page 8. Now, we should have done page 9 in class. Here's page 9. Simply state the dimensions. 26 is a 4 by 3. 27 is a 1 by 5. It's row by column. Remember, row by column. 6 rows, 1 column. 6 by 1, 5 by 2, 2 by 4. So write the system of equations as an augmented matrix. This is written incorrectly. So write that system as an augmented matrix. The line down is equal, so put the constants on the right side of that. If there is no x, like in the third equation, put a 0 in its place. So actually, there is a mistake on this one. This one should be +4, -5. +4, -5, right there, followed by 0. All right, so it's been changed. Hopefully this one is good. No y in the first equation, no x in the second equation, no z in the third equation. All right, that one looks all right. Here you go for page 10. Just do a plus b. Write both matrices out, add them together, add corresponding elements. There's b minus a. When you subtract a negative, you're adding. Be careful there. Take b, multiply every element by 3, piece of cake. There's a, and then multiply everything in C by 4, and then subtract corresponding elements. Simply add all 3 of them together, a plus b plus c. Let's get that out of the way. Take c, multiply by -5. 2b plus 3c, multiply b by 2, double it. Multiply everything in c by 3, then add them together. Really like this page a lot. 3a, there's 3a, there's 2b, and there's c, then subtract, then add. There it is for page 10. Really like page 10 a lot, as we discussed in class. Page 11, I would use your calc for that. Call that a, call that b, and multiply. A times b is that. Call that a, call that b, and multiply. You cannot do 11. Notice how that 2 does not equal that 1. Does not equal that 1, so there's no product. It's not defined. Find the determinant. You can really do that by hand. It's the difference in the cross products. -2 times a -4 minus 1 times 3. 5 times 6 minus 10 times 3. Definitely use your calc on 14 there for the 3 by 3. Call that a. Hit determinant of a. I'd expect all 3 of those on your test. Okay, some more with the calc. Call that a. Type in a inverse. Hit math frac up there, and you should get that. A inverse is that matrix. Again, you don't have to write that. I just did this one by hand. You don't have to do it by hand. Use your calc. Okay, again, I did this one by hand. You don't have to do it. Just use your calc. Type that in as a. Do a inverse. All right. This is x equals a inverse b. Solved by using a inverse matrices. So there's matrix A, the coefficients. Matrix X, it's just x, y, and z. And b is the constants. Do x equals a inverse b. And didn't get those answers, so just do that. Just type that in, x equals a inverse b. All right, you can type that in tomorrow, so just forgot. On another page, I do give you those answers. You have x equals a inverse b there. That's matrix A, that's matrix B. Number 19, here are the matrices. All right, x equals a inverse b. And then 20. Again, there are some on another page that I have done for you. I think. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that is your test. I got the answers for it. Anyway, all right. Determine whether it can happen. Yep, AB is 3 by 7. That is a no. And that's a no. Can't happen. Product is not defined. Number 24 there. Subtract them first and multiply by 5. So I did this minus this. Got a new matrix. Multiplied everything by 5. First, double this matrix here. And then add those two together. Then multiply it by -4. And that's your answer. And then page 14. Pretty easy there. It's going to be a 4 by 2, a 1 by 5, a 6 by 1, and a 4 by 5. Write it as an augmented matrix. There you go. There is no y in the third equation. Okay, then each equation has a variable missing, and that's what it is. It does equal 0 in the first equation, so that's why the 0 is on the right side. Anyway, folks, it was 7 pages, I believe, of your test review, so half of it. All right, this is Yak Math Videos signing out.